Hey yo, what up guys? Kyeezyz here, bringing you some free picks for the games today. Getting right into the first game, we get the Pelicans at the Pacers. Spread for this one is 3.5 and the total came out to 239.5. Pelicans did win last time these teams matched up. Pacers being a team struggling to have their full roster, just dealing with injury after injury. Missing Tyrese Halliburton for the season. They just got Benedict Mathurin out, but Aaron Nesmith back. I do have the Pacers taking this game at home. I think just that the extra couple people they have on the roster that weren't there last time they played the Pelicans will be able to push them over the edge. I got the total for this game going over as well. First player prop we got is Jordan Poole versus Aaron Nesmith at over 4.5 made threes. Their combined average is 5.4 in the last 5 games. Then we got Andrew Nembhard at 7+ assists. A prop he's been overperforming in the last 5 games. He's averaging 9.2 assists, and he's hit this prop 4 times. And then something on the Pelicans side to look at is Jordan Poole at 2+ threes. We got the head-to-head, so a prop that you could match with that pretty perfectly. He's hit this prop 4 the last 5 games, averaging 2.7 threes. His line used to sit at 3+, but just dropped down to 2+, so this is an easy grab. Next game we got is Cavaliers at the 76ers. Spread for this one is 2.5 and the total is 232.5. Cavaliers did win last time these teams met up, but I am a 76ers fan. I do think they're going to hold strong at home. Last season with the Cavs, they were going back and forth. So if the Cavs just won, 76ers got to win, right? No, but Tyrese Maxey just had a bad game last game. He's going to spin back around. I got the total going over for this one as well. First player prop we got is Tyrese Maxey at 35+ PRA. He's averaging 35.3 in his last 3 games. He's hit this prop 2 times, just missing it against that last game against the Cavs, but he took notes. He's going to spin back. He's ready. The star of the 76ers, he's ready to carry the team. Then we got Kelly Oubre at 15+ PRA. He's averaging 14.3. He's hit this prop 2 the last 3 games, and he was able to get this both last times he himself has played against the Cavaliers, but he was injured for a little bit. He's been back for a couple games, looking good. On a minutes restriction, but 15 PRA should be no problem for him. He's been able to hit this on the minute restriction. Then we got Quentin Grimes getting 15+ PRA as well. His last 2 games against the Cavs, his average PRA is 23, averaging 14.8 in the last 4 games. He's gone over this prop twice. Next game, we got the Bulls at the Nets. Spread for this one is 1.5, and the total came out to 226.5. Total came out pretty low for these teams. Even though they weren't able to go over last time, I do think they will be able to go over this total this time. Nets money line for sure. First player prop we got is Michael Porter Jr. over 10.5 assists and rebounds. He's hit this prop 3 of the last 5 games, averaging 10.6. He was also able to get this last time he played the Bulls pretty comfortably with 18. Then we got Igor Denham, 19+ PRA. Really been outperforming this line pretty consistently. He's averaging 21.8, and he's hit this prop 4 of the last 5 games. And then we also got Michael Porter Jr. just looking at his assists at 3+. Line's pretty low for him. He's averaging 3.4. Usually this line sits at 4+, but he's hit this prop 2 out of the last 3 games. And then we got the Clippers at the Raptors. Spread for this one is 2.5, and the total came out to 215.5. These teams in the past are teams that have been going back and forth. Kawhi didn't play those last 2 games. Raptors have been missing some pieces of their squad. So it's not really a good look that we've seen where these teams have both been fully healthy playing each other. But I do think the Raptors will be able to hold this one down at home. Clippers have been playing pretty well for them. Kawhi Leonard and James Harden been balling out. But I think the Raptors are going to hold it down. I got the total for this game going over just because that 215 is pretty low for them. They've been able to go over this prop before in the past, but not every time. First player probably got is Scarney Barnes at 5+ assists. He's averaging 6.8 in the last 5 games. He's hit this prop 3 times. And then we're also going to look at him to get a double-double as well. He's got 19 so far this season, 2 in his last 5 games. He's due for another one. And a triple-double potential player. This is a double-double where they could get, their 10 in assists or rebounds. So it's really nice for that easy plus 117. Then we're also looking at the Clippers' total team score under 110. Even though I do think the total this game is going to go over, I'd say the final score for this game is going to be Clippers, anywhere in the 105 to 107 range, and then the Raptors in that 110 plus. Then we got Timberwolves at the Rockets for the next game. Spread for this one is 3.5, and the total came out to 222.5. Now, this pains me to say this, but I have the Rockets winning this game, only because Timberwolves without Anthony Edwards really going to hurt them. They were able to, get a win over the Bucks without AE, but the Rockets are a totally different team. And even being super pro Timberwolves, I just don't see them doing that, sadly. So Rockets money line. I got the total for this game going under. First player probably got is Amen Thompson at 18-plus points. Sit this prop forward of the last 5 games, averaging 23 points. He just missed this prop against OKC. Then we got Reed Shepherd. His line just got dropped to 10-plus points. He's averaging 12.8 for the season. And against this game of the Timberwolves, where I don't want to say it's going to be a blowout, but it's going to be leaning more towards a Rockets decisive victory. You could look at a 3.5 spread angle as well. But those bench players are going to get those little bit increased minutes if they're winning by such a large margin. 10-plus points for Reed Shepherd. This is a prop that 100% will hit. And then we got Dante DiVincenzo versus Reed Shepherd for a head-to-head over 5.5 threes. Dante DiVincenzo averages 4.2 and Reed Shepherd 1.8 in the last 5. Gone over this prop. And with Dante DiVincenzo missing Anthony Edwards and Reed Shepherd going to be getting extra minutes, this is a head-to-head that you should have no worries about hitting. And then the last game of the night, we got the Wizards at the Kings. Spread for this one is 7.5, and the total came out to 231.5. Now, Wizards, just made that trade, missing Trae Young, no CJ McCollum, no Corey Kispert. They're missing a lot of firepower. It's going to be really hard for them to pick up any wins this season until Trae Young gets on the court and starts helping them out. So I got the Knicks to win this one at home. You could look at a spread angle as well, but the money's not bad for Kings money line. I got the total for this one going under, just because the Wizards are going to have a little hard time scoring. I'd be surprised if they get over 105. First player prop we got for this one is DeMar DeRozan at 20-plus points. He's been extremely outperforming this line, averaging 25.2 points in the last 5 games. He's hit this prop every single time. And then we're going to also look at his assists as well, because in his last 5, he's been averaging 5 assists a game, hitting this prop 4 out of the last 5 times. And then we also got Russell Westbrook, double-double. OG triple-double GOAT. This is another player that the double-double you can see them getting with assists or rebounds, so it just gives you that little bit extra chance of it hitting. Plus 135 too is easy money. He's only gotten 13 double-doubles so far this season, but that's not bad. He's hit this prop 2 the last 5 times, so he's due for another double-double. And against the Wizards, that competition level is going to be a lot lower. Should have real easy looks for assists and rebounds. His squad's going to be scoring. But I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, bet responsibly and gamble responsibly. And stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Swag.